have a medic on medic battle here.
Yep, we
do Salamander versus Hardblue right now with the Uber stuff up. And look at this. Scout comes in. Here we go, though. They're still looking at it. Still looking at each other. 1, 2, oh, Hardblue wins and takes him down. Later, Sal.
Oh, man. Even though Hardblue is, extremely damaged right now. Oh, this map has brought a lot of joy to our lives so far. Very gentleman. I mean, I think Sal probably even called off the rest of his teammates there. It was like, no, I got this, bro. I got this, bro. But unfortunately, the crit screen now takes out Opa, and Platinum and Hardblue pushing forward and going for the crit bottle kill on the spy.
At the door there, finally does get taken down. Look at this Relic just hanging out at spawn, keeping him in there. I cannot wait to hear the mumble from the communities. I'm guessing you're 100% correct. Salamander was probably like, Scout, get away, I got this.
Yeah, he's mine.
That's Salamander for you.
That's our boy.
He is cocksure. Great play by Dr. Hendricks there to take down Relic and Platinum. Yeah, they're in a bit of a kerfluffle here, as the Heavy is just hanging out right outside spawn. Liquid trying to get the headshot on him, but those heavy bullets are going to keep his aim from being true. TLR on the Heavy. There's the big headshot from Liquid.
Yeah, that approach from just wasn't quite working. Too close to spawn. Here's the crits again. He's getting some damage with it.
This time. This could be dangerous here for the communities team, as they've got numbers on the E point and only 5 up right now for the communities. A 5 times capture here. It is going to be very difficult for them, but there's the Uber. Yeah, beautiful work there. And look at Mix-Up, just scramble. Platinum taken down, though, and it looks like Hardblue is all alone. Yeah, taken down by Rescue Do there, getting a little aggressive. But they've got plenty of time to work with here, probably about 5 minutes. So, they can get a couple pushes, a couple crits together.
Yeah, and that might have been, just what they needed in order to get time, get players away from D and get set up on D. Because that's the thing, with D, I guess any of these points, once they get set up, they're better off. Moose just hiding on that rail.
On the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. He got killed by the map there, so we'll give him that one.
Yeah, just trying to hug in there. And Blue, pressuring E a little bit as well. And I think this is where this map's going to be kind of difficult for him here.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You've basically just got a couple classes holding right, a couple left. You've got the level 2 sentry up there. That'll probably get upgraded real soon here. So this is a pretty good defense for the communities team. They certainly can hold this for the time and take a round here, take one of the sets.
And Hardblue taken out. Great sticky chat by Cam behind the door. Hardblue almost had an Uber. At least they got the Uber popped out of red. So maybe they'll just push right back in here on him.
Yeah, Pro Team's still pretty lit, though. Finally they all get healed up, so let's see what they do as they push back in. Hawkeye letting us know 4 minutes remaining here.
Yeah, that's kind of going to be tough. They got good time on the earlier capture points, but D and E get pretty difficult here.
And Mix-Up right now posting up right outside the spawn, but it looks like they might kind of switch around here. Rescue Dude trying to get some damage up, but a lot of stickies coming in and preventing them from coming out that door. They may want to change things up, and that's exactly what they're doing now. Rescue Dude trying to come in behind him. He gets him. He's got him cornered in there right now. No kills, though. Wow, Rescue Dude taken down through the spawn door by Enigma. That is unfortunate. So now we do have the community team with only 3 players up right now. Mix-Up is getting the capture on D. They are probably going to get this. It's time for the communities to worry about the E point, because there's not much they're going to be able to do here. Big play by Ricky Bobby, but goes down to Relic. So here we go. We're going to see the pros pushing in. They are going to be pushing against that sentry gun. They're going to need an Uber. Hardblue at 100%. Let's see what they do. Popped in right now. Can they get that sentry? Oh! Sal pops, but his soldier drops below him. Sentry is down right now. Oh, no!
I don't think Platinum even knew he could get down there.
Isn't bad, because they can sit down here and hold this, though, and walk up the pipe. That's what we don't know, and that's exactly what Hardblue did to show him that he can get up there, but Hardblue paid for it by going down under the point right now.
Yeah, Dr. Hendricks. Oh, there goes Platinum. Falls down to his death. Trying to be a little too sneaky there, jumping onto that pipe. But Blue's still bringing the pressure. They have the numbers right here. TLR gets extinguished, but the scout, Enigma, has put pressure on. Gets Liquid.
Wow, yeah, he's doing a crazy job over there. Just the Pyro protecting Salamancer right now. Salamancer all alone behind that there. Oh, but gets nice, very nice play there as Salamancer backs up to pick up some players.
Moose might have been out of scattergun shots. That might have been why he whipped the fish out. But yeah, almost could have gotten him. And oh wow, look at all this pressure. And now it's blue team doing the spawn camping. I've got to keep the pressure on the point. Sal is just charging.
Sal, run it up there. He's got the needles out. Can't get anything though. He needs to be there with the Uber sauce. Yeah. This is going to be a capture here. Pulls the Pyro off the point 7 times, 9 times, 10 times capture.
And Relic even. Oh man, they're getting cocky here. Relic taunts out the equalizer, and the Uber pops, spreading it among everybody. And that's it for that first set of steel. I'm not entirely sure if they are just doing that one set of steel or not. I thought maybe we were doing 3, but steel does take a while.
Yeah, I'm actually being told that both teams are actually talking about jumping to the 3rd map right away here.
That's probably sounds like a great great plan. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break here. The pros taking steel. We are still got Foundry ahead of us, though, as both 5 CP maps. Are both of them going to go to the pros? Surely that can't happen. Only one way to find out. Stay tuned. Yow! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 3rd map, Foundry, ahead of us. And as promised, the AG Memorial Fund wanted to announce that at the start of the 3rd map. And indeed, the drawing has been done. And Relic and Ellison, the ones winning $60 each. Awesome.
Hell yeah, congratulations to both those guys, and a huge thanks to Nahanni for getting those prizes for us. Rest in peace, Apocalypse Gaming. That is where I got my started, doing all sorts of administrative things in TF2, and just absolutely incredible. So miss those guys, miss AG, but happy to be here at X Television.
Yeah. Now, I want to give a shout out to some of our upcoming coverage that's going on. Also want to reiterate our shout out to eoreality.net. Our server sponsor, big ups to them. They kick ass. They are a great server provider company. If you want to get a server of any game type, coupon code EXTV will hit you up for 15% for the life of the server. So that is a great deal. Our upcoming casts and events videos coming up. We are going to put that Delort jump video that we were trying to show today. That's going to be on our YouTube channel tomorrow. We're going to have the VODs of this up on our YouTube channel tomorrow. We're going to have a video of myself commentating TF2 personality Aristotle's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match. Did a little video of that. I'm pretty excited about that. On Monday, we are going to have a ton of coverage. We're going to have our weekly Extra Vision show is going to premiere. The episode is going to premiere. Just shot that earlier today. Great stuff. Going to be fun. And then we have UGC Highlander starting off at 9:30. Then that's going to be followed up with the ESCA Intermediate Finals, Laser Beams versus Dinosaurs. That is going to be coming up at 10:30 Eastern on Monday. A huge maps. And then Jamtown versus Witness 40 Pounds right now on the ESCA schedule. That does say that's going to be Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern. But the players are saying that they're probably going to be rescheduling that for a different date. probably Tuesday. And then on Thursday, hopefully that's when we're going to be having the Open Grand Finals. The Jamtown Witness 40 pounds still up in the air a little bit. And the Open Finals, obviously, we won't even know when that schedule is going to be until the last team has been decided. So really excited about that. Make sure you tune in for our Highlander coverage. We might be running 2 streams unless those casts finish up in time and we can get them going on. But with Follower the Map, we probably will be streaming the IM finals on the second stream. So we'll be figuring that all out on Monday. Maybe switch the Highlander stream at halftime. Who knows? Who knows? It's crazy, man.
We tend to fly by the seat of our pants here in X Television, but luckily we have really nice pants, so it's okay.
Yeah, very aerodynamic.
That is correct. In all the right places, my friend, all the right places.
So just waiting for our last map here. It's really been a fantastic time. I want to once again reiterate a thanks to all the communities. Big ups to them for playing in this event and representing their communities. That's what's great about TF2. Like, the competitive community is just kind of one of the small communities. I mean, I think that we're probably larger than most pub server communities, but there are so many pub server communities just filled with great people, great personalities.
eXtine, speaking of those communities, if you're in a community that would like to be a part of this event, where might you go to find out more information and sign your community up?
Oh, xtelevision.com. Check out our sweet website code. And make sure to hit up the Communities versus Pros registration page. I posted the link in the chat here, and we'll probably hit that up on Reddit after we have these VODs up. Again, drop that link. Make sure to send us an email. We're going to be holding on to all that information as it comes into us now, and we will. We will be making sure to hit you guys up. Any great, server community, hit us up, and we'll hopefully get you involved.
Yeah, absolutely. And rumor has it, speaking of codes, that there's some sort of code on the X Television page. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm sure if you try, combinations of keys, you might get 33 lives if you do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a caster, just a simple man, really, when it comes down to it. Shout out to Jesus for helping out with certain secret things on the website that you'll just have to find for yourself.
Yeah.
So we're just getting ready to play our last map here. It, of course, is Foundry, which is the newest official TF2 map. I think it's a lot of fun. I've had a good time playing it. It was the preseason map in UGC. It was a lot of fun for that. A lot of teams did some really interesting stuff. Of course, my team got streamed, and we promptly defecated all over the sleeping apparatus to keep that term clean for the stream. But it was a lot of fun playing it. So really excited to see these two teams pair off. I have a feeling we're going to see some silly stuff from Harblue here. He's been having a lot of fun as our stream and our viewers have already seen. That Ubersaw has been his friend tonight, and he has been hanging with his friend quite a lot. So excited to see how that works out. Middle is a very beneficial area for soldiers here, so I think TLR might have some fun. But I'll tell you what, Dr. Hendricks has been having a great match so far, so look for some big stuff from him as well. And of course, the demo men from both sides, Cam and Platinum, should assert their dominance at middle here. So I'm really excited about this one.
I'm also getting word that we actually have a second prize as well, being contributed by Twisted Network. So shout out to them for contributing this. It's going to be the MVP of the community's team, which we will have to figure out. We'll have a little on-screen debate at the end here. I think I know where I'm leaning, but we will let that we will figure that out at the end of this match. Sorry, that is a copy of Fallout New Vegas.
What?
So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. That'll definitely suck up some of your time. Big ups, once again, to Twisted Network for donating that prize. If you guys missed it, the community members, the members who won the AG Memorial Prize, that was Relic and Ellison. getting those $60 gift certificates basically however they want them. Gonna be able to buy a new game, whatever they want, maybe some scrim. I don't know.
Well, I think we are just waiting for the teams to ready up here, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Once again, huge shout-outs to everyone that's joined us tonight. 1,000, almost 1,100 plus viewers on the stream at times, still holding strong right around 900. And a huge shout-out to Sud and Gets Jam for running our 2 other streams. Of course, after this, guys, be sure to check out XTV Esports 2 and XTV Esports 3. While you're at it, follow both those channels, as well as follow this channel if you love competitive TF2. But we will have the VODs up with the Mumble communication from both the community and the pro team. So you can hear what these guys were talking about as Harblu was doing silly things. I'm looking forward to that specifically. So be sure to check that out as soon as we are done here. VODs usually take 5-10 minutes to come up, and then I believe we will have this up on our YouTube. Be sure to check that out. We hit 46,000 followers, 6 million total views. YouTube.com/COMFT, COMMFT. Be sure to follow and subscribe to that channel if you love competitive Team Fortress 2 and silly videos about it. Definitely check that out. We've got new stuff coming all the time, and that, of course, is where you find Extra Vision, our weekly Team Fortress 2 news show, and a lot more, including the fan favorite Letters to Robin segment. I hear we've got a good one coming up this week, so be sure to check that out. That goes live on Monday nights. Shout out to Lucky Luke for all the work he puts in on that. Boy, it would be nice to have that sponsored at some point so he could dedicate a lot more time to it, but that is neither here nor there.
Yeah, if anybody knows a little corporate sponsor might be assisted, give us a holla. We got much love for everybody out there. Just trying to do what we can to expand the community, getting some more global coverage going on as well. Speaking of global coverage, well, at least in our Mumble, we have Greaver, but unfortunately he needs to get in our Skype call if he wants to be heard. He can give a shout out right now to the Mumble crowd, but all you streamers ain't gonna hear him, so.
Yeah, you know, being from New Zealand, he's often late to a lot of things in life, you know, like living in the right country, but that's neither here nor there. Australia's awesome. I mean, for the longest time I thought he was Australian, and he's certainly showing up in Australian time right now. So
he's ahead of us in some other ways.
We're just going to keep making fun of him and calling him an Australian because he was late to the cast today. Greaver was supposed to join us when we got started, but obviously had more important things to do, like maybe fight kangaroos or something. I don't know.
Yep, big ups to Greaver. Definitely a good cat. He's all annoyed, but it's all right. We love you, mate. And he's actually ahead of us, you know, when it comes to international time zones and stuff.
Well, then he must have showed up early to the cast. Maybe casted a match that never happened, but to him, maybe it was happening, and maybe we're late. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. eXtine.
Yeah.
Probably busy down there fighting off hobbits or something. I don't know. What do you do in New Zealand?
I don't know. Climb mountains, go to volcanoes, throw golden rings in them.
Yes, but one does not simply walk into New Zealand.
So I'm a little surprised we haven't started here yet. But I think they are actually waiting for us. So I've given the signal to the admin. Yep, okay, so he's going to tell them to go ahead. We got 2 last minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. And then Foundry, our final match coming up. Big ups to all of our viewers who have joined us tonight. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Classic Mix-Up for playing in this event. We've had a lot of fantastic competitive teams coming in here. Classic Mix-Up, a class act, and really having a fun time seeing them and their fantastic level of play. I'm sure we'll get another awesome team in here the next iteration. Yeah, Platinum giving a shout out to ourselves, XTV, Nahanni, Pub Guys, and all the viewers. We're going to turn into the ESEA LAN in 3 weeks. I cannot reiterate enough how awesome the ESEA LAN is going to be. March 3rd March 3rd and 4th. And 4 fantastic teams. HRG, their first season of Invite, qualified for the LAN. Experiment, backed up by XTV, are making it to the LAN. It was up in the air a little bit. But Sickness, coming out of retirement, coming from playing StarCraft 2, is going to be joining the team. Wonderwall is going to be there. The rest of the roster is going to be there. And then, of course, the top 2 teams from the ESEA season who have been a step ahead of everybody this entire season, Classic Mix-Up and Quantic Gaming. So 4 fantastic teams, best of 3 series and double elimination tournament. Saturday is going to be a fantastic day full of amazing TF2. I know that last year my mind was blown by the end of it, and it was just getting better and better. You know, the end of Saturday night is the lower bracket finals, the last elimination match, and last year it was Classic Mix-Up and it was Experiment, it was Goalie Wash, it was tense, it was insane, man. I am so stoked for it again this season.
It was incredible, eXtine, and last season, last LAN, Shadow Puppet and I set, I think, the casting record, like 12 or 13 hours straight on Saturday. We went non-stop, so looking forward, hopefully going to be able to do that again. But I think we are ready to go live on Foundry.